tutti ragazzi e bentornati in un episodio di Pilastri della Terra. Dunque l'ultima volta c'era stata la guerra qui e niente, abbiamo perso male, il nostro re Stefano è stato catturato, padre Filippo è stato menato però è ancora vivo fortunatamente, anche perché sennò smettevo di giocare. Mi toccate padre Filippo. Allora, castello di Lincoln. Dopo la battaglia di Lincoln.
That's better. Never let them see you weak. Stand tall.
Le uccisioni continueranno implacabili, non c'è nessuno lassù a salvarci. Non c'è nessuno lassù a sentirci pregare. Ah, abbiamo perso la fede dopo quello che abbiamo visto. A posto.
What about Ranulph's men?
Probably glad to be out of the castle after all that time. Probably looking for women and getting drunk.
Gente intorno al fuoco. Se il diavolo è l'uomo, allora non c'è inferno né paradiso.
How many died?
What?
How many people died in the battle?
Too many. I even lost my horse. But Robert is not an animal. I'll give him that. Or we wouldn't be here.
Richard. Ah, sti idiota è ancora vivo. Almeno è ancora vivo. Da quanto siamo qui? Peccato che è ancora vivo.
Richard!
Don't draw attention to yourself. Not when they have you in a cage. Not if you're the king.
Why am I in here?
You are with us, are you not?
I prayed for peace.
Peace is the wait between one battle and the next. You were right about William Hamley.
How so?
The moment the battle took a turn for the worse, he and his men switched sides. The Earl of Shiring is fighting for Maud now, and for Robert.
William Hamley is only fighting for himself
Sì.
and for Bishop Waleran.
He's over there. Thank you.
Oh, eccolo il fratello.
Francis!
Oh, Philip.
Of course. You came with your master, Earl Robert, did you not?
Yes. When I heard from Bishop Henry that you were in Lincoln, I started looking. He thought you were dead.
Not yet. It is good to see you, brother.
Henry said you came because you need a market license.
Yes.
I think I know someone who can help. I'll have you released, and then we will go to Winchester. Just be patient for a moment.
What about you?
My loyals will make their moves. The game is not yet over.
If you want peace, if you want to save the lives of the innocent, you have to give up.
Never. That's the only thing I'm not good at.
Mazza, da
Then there
dire, io
really is
l'unica.
no hope.
So this is your brother?
Imperatrice Matilde.
I have heard much about you, Prior. Your brother has supported our family for many years now. And we remember those who are loyal to us. Hereby I grant Kingsbridge the same market rights as Shiring.
The same rights?
The same.
Thank you, my queen.
Thank you.
The bloodline is restored. Not long, and my son will take his rightful place here on the throne.
All will be as it was. I will be a just king, as Grandfather Henry was.
Peace will be restored in England. Do you have anything else you wish to tell us, Prior?
Boh, devo dire per forza qualcosa?
No,
Infatti.
nothing.
State cheat, insomma, mo
Thank you,
sta
my
da quello che volevi. Licenza per il mercato di Kingsbridge, esamina. Dopo la battaglia di Lincoln a Kingsbridge furono garantiti i diritti di tenere un mercato dal trono inglese. La licenza consente a Kingsbridge di avere gli stessi privilegi di Shiring. Finalmente Philip potrà riaprire il mercato e inoltre gli sarà consentito tenere una fiera della lana. Questa è una grande opportunità per il villaggio e per la sua gente, visto che i mercanti di lana disprezzano le condizioni in cui si tiene la fiera della lana di Shiring. Il priorato, la gente di Kingsbridge e i commercianti di lana, di lama, sì, come aliena ne trarranno grande profitto. Dell'ama? Dell'ana? Boh, vabbè. Ah, capitolo 12, la grande bestia, abbiamo finito. Timothy è stato intimidito da Ellen, Walla non crede che Tom sia stato ucciso. Hai sognato i tuoi genitori, Aliena Richard, e hai saputo degli eventi che hanno portato alla battaglia di Lincoln, il cavaliere Alonso è andato via dopo la lite a Shiring, oh, non ci sono riuscito. Hai detto al soldato spaventato di nascondersi in chiesa, è morto. Il re ti ha fatto svestire e ha messo a rischio la tua vita, grazie re. Francis è riuscita a convincere Matilde a concederti una licenza per il mercato, dopo i tanti orrori che hai visto hai perso la fede. Vabbè, abbiamo perso la fede, però abbiamo avuto la licenza nel mercato, non si può avere tutto da vita. Capitolo 13. La fiera della lana. E poi vabbè, come al solito si è cliccato da solo. Vabbè, a volte si clicca da solo, non lo so perché.
In the last 2 days of the Fleece Fair, we have collected more money than we did during the last 3 markets combined.
Is the Earl of Shiring not opposed to us doing a fleece fair of our own?
The law protects us.
And our Lord.
He is. Our time of trepidation is finally over.
It will never be over.
What did you say, Philip?
Nothing. The music is too loud.
Our prior is right. The display out there is not appropriate for our monastery.
The fair will be over soon. And by then, Kingsbridge will be self-sufficient.
Ah, ora siamo Tom Builder, addirittura. Allora... Sembra svagato, come se stesse aspettando qualcosa, disapprova il chiasso della fiera. Vuole parlarmi, cosa potrò mai dirgli? Devo prendere una decisione.
Philip? Ah, you're back. How are things at the quarry?
All's in order. We won't have any further problems. So, why did you ask me to come?
It's about Jack. He got into a fight with Alfred again. Have you come to a decision yet about my proposition?
Vedo prendere Jack come novizio. No, non ne sono sicuro.
I'm not sure.
Jack can already read and write, and there is much more we can teach him here. What does his mother think?
She may never agree to marry me because of this. She believes I'm favouring Alfred. But Alfred is the master craftsman. I taught him since he was 6. Jack is only an apprentice. And the two can't go on like this.
No, they cannot.
He wouldn't work on the cathedral, but he could stay in Kingsbridge.
He could?
I have no choice. I want the best for my children. For all of them.
Of course. Let us talk to Jack, then.
Yes.
Philip si è offerto di aiutarmi con Jack. Non possiamo continuare così. Dobbiamo? Di buon umore da quando Philip è tornato. Quanti di loro hanno deciso di essere frati? E quanti di loro sono stati affidati al convento dei loro genitori? Penso la maggior parte.
Tom?
Yes?
Wait for me.
Vieni.
Philip? Something is ailing you, isn't it? Philip, you told me and Cuthbert once that if you became prior, you would want to repair our cathedral. Remember? It was the day little Jonathan came to us.
Yes, I remember. He was so little.
You achieved what you set out to do, and so much more. If only Cuthbert was still here with us to see this.
Milius, We have not had time to talk since I returned.
There was time, but you avoided it.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Why? For once, all is well.
It started even before I left my brother in Winchester, but he's still in the middle of all the chaos out there. I'm afraid. For him. For all of us. But it's not just that.
No?
I think I've
Ah, lo diciamo?
lost my faith.
You?
Let us talk later, like we used to.
Yes, of course. We will.
Are you not coming, Remigius?
I have pressing matters to attend to, my prior.
All right.
And what kind of surprise is it?
Well, I think you'll be amazed, both of you.
Ooh, now I'm curious. When can we see it?
I should be done this afternoon. Come on, Jonathan. Let's have a look at the bear.
Yes, please.
Have fun, boys. Any idea what he's up to? I have no idea.
Father, Jack took tools from the site. I don't know what he did with them, but I know he took them.
Well, you two won't get a chance to quarrel in the future. Philip will see to that. But Jack is not the only one to blame in this.
Dunque, fiera della lana. Mai vista tanta gente qui. I mercanti vengono da molti posti diversi. Non capisco alcune delle lingue che parlano. Marta è aliena, vediamo che dicono. Come vanno gli affari?
Martha, have you seen Jack?
He went with Jonathan to see the bear fight.
With Jonathan? That's dangerous. What is he thinking? Oh.
Non posso permettere che accada qualcosa a Jonathan, sono responsabile per lui. Sono così fiera della mia piccola, ma dovrebbe trovarsi un marito e anche aliena. Lascia il mercato, uguale, no?
Oh, by the way, I've heard from Richard. Is he all right? The message didn't say, but I assume he's fine. Why's that? He says he needs me to buy him a new horse.
Look at him go!
Are you sure you want to see this?
Of course. What a show.
C'è un orso contro un cane, mazza, begli spettacoli.
It's in their nature. The beast that is more clever and stronger wins.
No. For them, there is no winning.
Jonathan, come here. You shouldn't have brought him here. It's dangerous.
I'm always doing something wrong no matter what I do. If Alfred had brought him here, I bet there wouldn't have been a problem.
There would have.
Maybe it's better if you and Jonathan go.
Come on.
Jack.
What?
I know how you feel.
Oh, really?
The world is unjust. We are like these poor animals, forced to tear at each other's flesh. It is a game that they force us to play.
Who? Tom?
No. The kings and empresses. Even the bishop, Tom, and all of us are made to live in an unjust world in which we are forced to make unjust decisions again and again. And we don't even know we are playing their game. You have every right to be angry. But there is a way to remove yourself from that cage. Perhaps not for the sake of God, but for the sake of man.
What do you mean?
I want you to become a monk.
Lui non è d'accordo, mi sa.
Wait! Don't go wandering off on your own. No, I need to look after Jonathan.
Vabbè, andiamo dietro Jonathan.
Have you two seen my son? Ellen. He went over to see the bear fight.
Aliena? I have come to...
To what? What's wrong with your brother?
I've no idea.
Aliena, I have come to ask for your hand. In marriage.
Are you mad, Alfred Builder?
What?
Why would you think that I...
Did you hear that?
What was that?
Oh no, non piangere, il tuo papà è qui.
Oh, now. I'm here. Should have looked out for you. You wanted to go all the way up there? Like Alfred and Jack do? Come on. We'll go together. You and me.
So, this is it then?
Oh Dio, che palle questo.
I am the Earl of Shiring, boy.
Stay with me, Jonathan.
Now, while my men inspect your market, tell me, where is your saint?
The crypt.
Speak up!
The crypt!
I heard that your master builder died in an accident.
Sì, è così.
Yes, he did.
A shame. This could have become a great cathedral. Now, out of my way!
Jonathan!
No, che ha preso il ragazzino davvero? O ha preso Tom? C'è del bordello.
This is the end.
Neanche il tempo di ricostruire.
They were burning by God. They were on fire.
Where are the others? They're going to kill them!
Aliena! Milius locked the door.
From the outside? Is he still out there? No.
Sono a malapena adulti, non si meritavano tutto questo.
What did we do wrong?
Nothing.
Then why is the Lord punishing us? We are doomed.
Stay here. You will be safe.
Ever since that lightning struck, Kingsbridge has been cursed.
We are doomed.
Come on. Ever since I've come here, Kingsbridge has been doomed.
Hallowed be thy name.
Andiamo a vedere Jack. Jack fa bene a preoccuparsi, Eliana e gli altri sono lì fuori, dobbiamo trovare una via d'uscita.
I know it. Milius locked it.
Milius! I think I can hear him out there.
No, il prete patatino.
Our saint, or you will go to hell.
No. You go.
No, vabbè, sei proprio stronzo.
William Hamley.
Dobbiamo ammazzarlo, sto cafone.
Aliena is still out there. So is Jonathan.
È pericoloso stare qui, devo trovare Jonathan. Sentiero verso il mulino, si può aprire?
Oh no!
And lead us not into temptation.
The gate is locked as well. Aliena is this way. So are the attackers. If we go this way, they might not see us. You're right. But it's locked.
Hallowed be thy name.
E la madonna, mo s'ammazza. Ah, invece. Salva Jonathan, corri, sbrigati.
It is in heaven.
Ci siamo giocati Tomb Builder, mi sa.
Jack? Jack!
I won't leave him.
Move, Mary, please. We must leave him here.
No! I have to help him! Peter!
We cannot leave her here.
Words from the scripture will calm her.
Look at her, husband. Look at her. Your words won't do any good.
I won't allow you to poison her, woman.
This herb will
È morto. Marta ha ragione, abbiamo portato via da qui.
I will not let you use your devil's work on her.
I tried to move her, but she doesn't want to let go.
We need to get her out of harm's way.
I know that, Prior. We need to help her calm down somehow.
Prior James was right about you.
Prior James? Ugh. You have no idea what kind of man Prior James was. You are a fool.
What's going on here?
Look at that poor woman. Her husband has died in her arms. Your sub-prior refuses to let me help her.
Her herbage is the devil's work.
Sì, i piantini
Get
sopra
her
il
away from
demonio.
here. William and his men will ride this way. I know it.
You're right. We must make haste.
Philip, I told you this woman
Ma
is
levati dalle palle, ma un po' morì
You're a
quello.
fool. This is henbane.
Giusquiamo.
Henbane?
the devil's eye. So you admit that you are trying to poison this woman?
Ma vattene.
Oh, does the evil eye of the flower intimidate you, you old goat?
Vecchio caprone.
Down, all of you.
Prior Philip, take this.
Ma sì, mo gli do l'erbetta.
It will calm her nerves if she chews on it. For
chi è?
once, do the right thing.
Per una volta. Ene propone usare questa pianta per calmare Mary. Che è? Piede sto coso, va.
I'm telling you, it will calm her down.
Are you sure this won't harm her?
Yes, I am.
No! We grow herbs too, Remigius.
Sì, ma qui non c'è tempo da perdere. E mangia queste cose.
Go ahead. I'm holding her. It's working.
I told you. Maybe I was wrong about you, Philip.
How could you do that?
Ma non
Piss
rompere
on
le
you.
scatole.
They're coming.
We need to move now.
Andatevene.
It makes no sense. Why would the Earl of Shiring do this?
Shut up, or they will kill us all.
It's them.
Shh.
E zitta un attimo.
Look at him. He did quite well. He got pretty far.
There was someone here with him.
Hugh's right. They might be close by.
We should make haste. We got what we came for.
Not yet.
Ok, che ansia.
Walter, why do I get the feeling you're upset?
We didn't have to do this. We came for the saint.
They deserved it. Like this ugly bastard.
Kingsbridge defied us for the last time. That monk, the bitch, and the bastard she's fucking.
Come on, move.
Bravo,
After him.
Jack.
But William said...
I said move.
My little cub, are you all right?
Did you see Aliena?
She was in the market. I heard William calling out her name.
Jack, come. We must find her and Jonathan.
Di Tom nessuno gliene frega niente comunque. Poro Tom. Tanto so siamo giocati proprio a Tom. E niente, oh, era un attimo diventato bello, sto posto è diventato di nuovo un cagaglio, manco 5 minuti.
Dear God.
Una fatica per ricostruire.
No. Aliena. Aliena! Jonathan!
Vabbè, Aliena stava là in piedi, ho visto.
He took everything from me again.
Già.
Aliena! No matter what you do, no matter where you go, I will find you. Every time you think you're safe, every time you play house, I will find you, and I will crush you. Now, kill them all, and make her watch.
Veramente stronzo.
Aliena, are you all right?
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
Can't you hear me?
Jack, it's all gone. I can't support Richard like this. What am I going to do now?
Ah, ok, non è crepato Tom. Sta stringendo qualcosa. Oh no.
Tom. You are alive. Thank God.
Il giorno dopo.
We must ask the bishop for help.
The bishop? Are you mad? I heard he is behind this. Shh.
How? How can we go on living in Kingsbridge now? Will the cathedral still be built?
Not without the market.
It must be, or there'll be no work for us.
Please. Our prior will answer all of your questions.
Philip, they are waiting for you.
Yes.
Can we stay in Kingsbridge?
Allora, prima ricordiamo i morti e i feriti.
Too many people have died. Many were injured. Among the injured was our master builder, Tom. He protected our little Jonathan.
It will take time, but I'm sure he will recover.
Thank God. Tom's alive.
2 of our brothers
No,
have
quello
perished.
bravo è morto, che tristezza. E niente.
Brother Arnaldus. And brother Milius.
Milius è quello della cucina, mi sa. Arnaldus qual era? Quello vecchio che scavava le tombe, mi sa.
He rests by Cuthbert's side now. And 8 more lives were taken.
Will the Earl of Shiring be judged for what he did?
He must be!
Yes, he must.
Sì, aspetta, verrà giudicato.
What about the saint?
Se sono guattato.
Adolphus will protect us.
It would be better if you answer their questions.
Please tell us what to do.
Parla del santo, parla dell'attacco, infondi fiducia. Parla del santo. Non stanno a chiedere.
The rumors you have heard are true. The remains of Saint Adolphus were stolen from this crypt.
Oh, we are doomed.
The saint's gone.
Who took him?
Was it the Earl of Shiring?
Why would he do that?
Milius died to protect the saint. I saw him.
Is he not well? He looks pale.
Parla dell'attacco.
This attack.
Shall I continue for you, my prior?
No. This attack was a great tragedy. I cannot think of why anyone would do that.
Che stronzo, è rosicone quello.
It is impossible to grasp how these men could just...
You went against the Earl of Shiring.
Certo, non è colpa mia.
He said you defied him!
Philip was in the right. We had a market license.
Our prior was in the right, but we all knew what kind of man William Hamley is. Defiance will only lead to more grief.
I agree.
You should have been more careful.
Oh, prima avete rotto le palle, se no moriamo di fame, ce ne dobbiamo andare.
No. No, we must not.
The Earl stole the saint because of Philip.
Certo.
But it's not his fault, is it?
They all had to die for the market.
No, sono morti perché quello lì è uno stronzo.
Brother Andrew is overseeing the repairs.
With Kingsbridge.
And we will be able to continue the construction of our cathedral. Tom Builder's son, Alfred, will take over the position of Master Builder. Though it will take longer, for we will not hold a market again. And I am happy to welcome a new novice. Most of us are familiar with him, so I'm sure we all can share the sentiment that
ma
he
l'hanno
will
deciso
be
loro,
very
Jack, ma
welcome
perché?
in our priory. Jack. As was Tom's wish.
Why is he not answering?
Please answer. Why is he not saying anything?
Però dice non è morto Tom, dice perché com'era la sua volontà.
Why is God doing this to us?
Answer them.
Infondi fiducia, su.
No. I cannot give you confidence.
Niente. Vabbè, ha perso lui la fede, ormai non crede più in niente.
The faith of his followers. I see now how true they are. I think you do as well. I am asking myself, where is God? Why did he not prevent all this? I do not know. I have no answer.
Ah, basta, se ne va così.
One day, God said to Satan, "Look at my man Job. There's a good man if ever I saw one." So Satan said, "You've given him everything. That's why he's a good man." But God said, even if he were to lose everything he has, his faith in me would not falter, and I will prove it to you.
Mother hasn't moved from his side for days.
It will take time for him to heal.
You know, this wasn't the first time someone wanted to kill him. If we hadn't scared off that monk in black, I'm sure Tom wouldn't be with us anymore.
Did you ever find out who he was?
I have no idea.
It was Bishop Waleran's servant.
What?
Waleran?
Quindi potevamo perdere Tom, ma l'abbiamo salvato perché abbiamo agito bene con quello lì. Lo scagnozzo del bishop.
It was a holy mission.
It's not up to you to decide that. Even your father would not have been that foolish.
I am not my father.
They saw you. They know that the Earl of Shiring is a murderer. What if my allies in Kingsbridge were hurt? What then?
Absolve my sins.
Only if you announce your loyalty to King Stephen.
No, Stephen lost. He is weak.
Bishop Henry will not approve of me giving absolution to a supporter of Empress Maud. Are you a man of the church or not?
I am.
Then do as you are told. And never
Quanto sei il burattino di questo, Dio, mamma mia.
Understood?
Yes, my bishop.
La colpa è tutta del bishop, maledetto. Allora, capitolo 13, la fiera della lana. Cosa hai fatto? Eri indeciso di far diventare o no Jack un novizio. Tom è ferito ma è vivo. William non l'ha ucciso. Perché gli abbiamo detto, no, è morto Tom Builder. Che buono. Grazie a Ellen, William ha creduto che Tom fosse già stato ucciso. Esatto, perché avevamo preso lo suo scagnozzo. Hai calmato Mary con le erbe di Ellen invece che con la preghiera, che funzionano di più. Milius e molti altri sono morti nell'attacco a Kingsbridge. È andata così, non è che si possono salvare tutti, insomma. Complicata la situazione. Anzi, è andata pure benino. Capitolo 14. Partenza. 5 giorni dopo. Allora, sentiero verso il chiostro, mulino. Jack è lì dentro, non lo vedo da giorni, devo dirglielo.
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Ali. All of them.
Forse avremmo dovuto dirlo a tutti.
Maybe we should have told everyone while we still could. Maybe there would have been ways to make it last. Jack! Oh, what is he doing in there?
Stare a fare il macchinario che voleva fare. Dove vestito da frate?
Oh, Jack.
At least I still have my hair.
Where can we go from here?
Anywhere we want.
What is this?
I told you I had a surprise for you. Remember? This is it.
What is it?
It's a first version of a fulling mill.
Is fulling the cloth all by itself using the motion of the water wheel?
Yes. What do you think? You'll be able to sell even more cloth, not just wool, like you wanted to.
È un'invenzione brillante.
It's a brilliant invention. It's what I always wanted.
Then why do you look so sad?
William Hamley.
William Hamley.
We will go someplace else then, where he won't find us.
He will find me, wherever I go.
You can't just give up.
I'm not giving up. And I'm not running away. And because I'm not running away, there is something I have to tell you. It's not what I want to do. It's what I have to do.
Mi sposerò per sostenere Richard, madonna. Non possiamo più vederci non così. Ti amo davvero. Avrei voluto che le cose fossero andate diversamente. Così.
Oh, Jack,
What is it?
Vabbè.
I'm getting married. To support Richard.
To whom?
It's not important. William will burn down anything that I build up. This is the only choice I have. My husband will pay for Richard's expenses. It's the only way my brother can protect our people.
I will marry you.
No, digli cosa provi davvero.
I love you, Jack. And I always will. But look at yourself. You are a good man, Jack. And monks can't marry.
Then I will stop being a monk.
And what then?
I don't know.
Dagli speranza.
Maybe when this is over, we can meet again.
Not like this.
No, not like this.
Don't say that.
Molta scelta. Vai via.
Who is it?
What?
Who are you going to marry?
Tanto vieni a scoprire. Quel simpanicone di tuo fratello.
He has steady income from the houses he builds in Shiring and Winchester. And he is a master builder now.
What?
Poraccio. Che cosa brutta.
Dear Francis, once you asked me if I often think of our parents.
Lo faccio.
I do. And I often think of the day they were killed. And of how Abbot Peter took us in. Peter raised us and taught us about God. We grew up in the safety of the monastery. Only now have I begun to understand that outside the priory, the killing continued every single day.
Ha perso la fede.
I have come to believe that if God existed, he would not allow all the pain and bloodshed. A few days ago, William Hamley and his men attacked us. Many died by their hand. And among them is Milius. First, I believed I had brought the devil to Kingsbridge, for I thought I had seen him in Lincoln. The last few nights, I did not sleep. I was afraid that in my dreams I might flee from his grasp in blind terror toward the river and drown like Prior James did. But I know this is not the work of the devil, but of man. But then, where is God?
Quello che ci ha insegnato l'abate Peter è sbagliato. L'abate Peter ci ha insegnato molte cose giuste. Vabbè, gli avrà insegnato anche cose giuste sta abate, oh.
Most of what Abbot Peter taught us was right. For he taught us about living in seclusion, away from sin, away from want, away from the world that turns man against man. I know I blamed you for what happened after we got involved with Bishop Waleran. I do not anymore. But I blame our church and men like Waleran, because they involved themselves in the bloodshed. As Peter taught us, I
L'eremita, si mette a fa Philip.
The answers I seek are not out there. Maybe I will find them in here.
Put that away! Stop it immediately!
No, Jack!
Che vuole ammazzare Alfred?
Jack!
Jack! No! This is not what we do!
Get off me, you freak!
No!
Jack!
Take him away. Lock him up.
Cella del priorato. Che casino, mamma mia. Ma è una gioia proprio qui, eh. Va bene ragazzi, dai, ci fermiamo qui. Voi mi raccomando, come sempre, mettete un mi piace, lasciate un commento, iscrivetevi al canale. Vi aspetto anche su Telegram. E al prossimo episodio. Alla prossima, ciao ciao.